So what's up? What's the deal, guys? Welcome to JA News.
It's up.
So as the world awaits for the next major Yeezy update, we still haven't forgot that Adidas is still sitting on many unreleased pairs that sneakerheads are just waiting to get their hands on. So for today's show, we're gonna take a little inside look at some of that unreleased inventory. So stay tuned, guys. We got a special unboxing as well as the latest and greatest in sneaker news and updates, and it's coming right up next. So you can catch brand new episodes of JA News weekdays right here, so be sure to subscribe and come along for the ride. Now, to kick things off, we got a first look at an upcoming never before seen Jordan retro, and we always joke about the fact that Jordan brand is kind of running out of ideas, but I guess they proved us wrong with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the upcoming Jordan 5 Plaid. Now, Jordan purists, before you get all upset thinking this is the new direction that Jordan brand is heading into, this is actually just a kids exclusive release. They are set to drop this coming October. So it looks like Jordan brand, they're having a little fun with this kids exclusive release, kind of taking that ugly sweater concept and throwing on a pair of their classic retro models. So Jordan fans, let me know, is this one of the most ugly Jordan retros of all time? Personally, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm actually kind of digging these. And speaking of Jordan, I wanted to double back on these Jordan 4 Bred reimagines. Ever since we got the detailed images yesterday, these have been one of the more polarizing topics among sneakerheads. You got some people that hate these, others that like them. I want to just say that I stand on my take that these are not it, but I do want to clarify, I'm not mad that Jordan brand is bringing these back, and here's why. So pictured here is my 2012 pair. These were the good old days where if you knew a manager at Foot Locker, you could just walk in and grab your pair early, you know, just giving them a little tip. So I remember in 2012, these retailed at like 160. I remember sliding the manager like 200 cash, and I was able to get my pair early. Wore these to death, but I do remember like early on, the midsole, the paint started to crack. Now in 2019, Jordan brand brought these back, and in my opinion, this 2019 version, for some reason, just looked much better. And on top of that, they threw the Nike Air on the back, just like the OG pair. So now with this new upcoming 2024 update, of course, they've added a leather finish to these. And while I feel like they don't look good, I appreciate the fact that Jordan brand made a change to these. If you guys are following, every year that they brought these back, they've made a little tweak update to them. And although this leather finish is trash, it's cool that the new kids that grab these, you know, they got their own little story to tell. And then all the OG collectors, you know, they can appreciate the subtle differences that they were able to maintain with all of their classic pairs. So while I stand on the fact that these joints ain't it, I just want to make it clear that I'm not mad that Jordan brand is bringing these back, but just look at the differences. These joints just don't stand up to the previous versions. All right, so up next, we got a release that may be one of the coolest things that Nike has done in years. So we got a brand new colorway for the Ja 1s, and these joints are called Ain't Ducking, No Smoke.
Ain't ducking, no smoke. We run up the chimney.
So salute to Nike for protecting their investment and standing behind this young man. And it looks like we're now taking that black Air Force One energy to a whole new level. So I'm rocking with Ja. I'm excited to see what he does on the court after his suspension. So be on the lookout for the Ja 1 Ain't Ducking No Smoke coming this October. So I know the sneaker game has been real boring without Yeezy releases, but I feel like in terms of sneaker media coverage, we got to do a lot better. If you visit your favorite sneaker blog right now, they're posting multiple stories about how Taylor Swift wore a pair of New Balance 550s. Like, nobody in the culture cares about this. So meanwhile, while your favorite sneaker blog is posting about Taylor Swift, they just kind of skipped over the fact that Jay-Z was spotted this weekend rocking a pair of Yeezy. So it looks like the OG Hove, he grabbed a pair of the Yeezy 500 Bone Whites is what they look like here. So I guess he was shopping during this recent Yeezy sale. So salute to the OG, but doesn't he have like an exclusive Puma deal? So I find it very interesting, especially right now that he's rocking a pair of Yeezys. And thinking back, I can never recall a time where I actually saw Jay-Z rocking Ye. So is he rocking these as a statement, or does he just simply like the comfort of Yeezy 500s? Let me know what you guys think down below. So forget them 550s, did the price of those bone whites just go up? But nah, salute to the Swifties. Let's go ahead and get into this Yeezy unboxing. So I did take a little preview look at these just to make sure that GOAT didn't mess up my order, because unfortunately I've had some traumatizing events take place previously, but it looks like things are good to go. So we're gonna actually take the first look at these together. Now, Yeezy, one of Adidas' most successful brand partnerships of all time, an extremely successful but yet tumultuous relationship which eventually ended in Adidas cutting ties with Yeezy back last October of 22. They then went on to go ahead and release some of that remaining inventory in phases. Of course, we saw the first major Yeezy sale in June, where Adidas reported a outstanding sales figures of $437 million in sales. Of course, we're all waiting to hear the figures for their reported August numbers, which we're going to be getting coming up in October. And sneakerheads are waiting to get the word on when more pairs will drop, because as we know, there are still more unreleased Yeezys just sitting around collecting dust. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these. Now, this is an unreleased Yeezy slide, which everybody loves Yeezy slides and foam runners. It seems like no matter how many times they drop these, they tend to sell out every time. So you guys should be familiar with the brown box by now. Let me know what you guys think. This is the upcoming Salt colorway, which is currently unreleased. So what do you guys think? Drop your first impressions on this unreleased Yeezy slide. So as we're all pretty much familiar with the Yeezy slide by now, you pretty much got a single EVA foam unit, and as everybody says, joints are extremely comfortable. Now, when it comes to this new unreleased Salt colorway, again, you have yet another Yeezy tone. So I would best describe this Salt colorway as almost like a turquoise, greenish, gray type of colorway. So you can kind of get different vibes depending on the lighting. Now, if you already own a pair of Yeezy slides, this colorway may not be super appealing to you, but then again, I do appreciate all of the different tones and colors, and just coming in at a $70 retail price point, it's a no-brainer to just go ahead and grab as many pairs of these as possible. So with this Salt colorway, you have a much lighter tone than what we had with the recent, more darker tones of recent Yeezy slide drops. So I'm not mad at these at all. I just wish Adidas would go ahead and drop these already. So let me know what you guys think about these in terms of sizing. I did grab these in a 12. Typically, I like to go with a size 11 for my Yeezy slides. My true to size 10.5, but I usually go with an 11 in Yeezy slides, and they usually fit right on the money, so much that I could maybe even size up. But my experience with sizing up to a 12, I generally do get a little bit of slight slippage. So just for my most comfortable experience, I like to go with a size 11. And just again, for reference, my true to size is a 10.5, but I did have to go ahead and grab these in a size 12 because it was the only size available at the time. So drop a like if you guys enjoyed this early look of the hopefully upcoming Yeezy slide Salt. Of course, sneakerheads are waiting for answers from Adidas. They've been kind of silent on this whole Yeezy topic. Of course, with the little slip up from their current CEO, he then went on to apologize. But besides that, Adidas has been very quiet on their Yeezy relations. Although they do continue to profit off this man's name, they don't claim that they're doing business with him, but we'll see, that they make a big statement. We're expecting to hear something come October when Adidas does report their quarterly financials. Sneakerheads should get an answer on when they do plan to drop more pairs, because as we all know, there are more unreleased pairs sitting around, which does include this upcoming Salt pair. So would you guys grab these? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these, and we're gonna wrap things up. Of course, I will catch you guys tomorrow for the latest edition of JA News. So make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.